Who greets y'all for checking in and saying what's GEBOO up to? Saving energy and ranking up my heroes to get Jareg rank 6, which I've got everyone I need. I'm waiting until the Halloween champion training events to get this shard, fragments, etc. Also to show you how I successfully got the best chest for Nightmare, but is that good news, right? I've never been able to do it with less than 5 keys, but yes, what? Legendary skill, thank you. Obviously, it's worth trying to do. Gems, you know I'm in love with that. What about this? Not too shabby, not amazing, but it'll come in handy. Oh, I only have 1 key at the moment. 30 minutes. So, we're not ready for ultimate yet. Neither am I. So, I'll go ahead and shoot a quick battle. First, obviously when I finish getting Jareg up, you may wonder, what's GEBOO going to do with all this energy since he's saving his champion levels? Is just run stage 15 Minotaur. Only need 100 or 200 more points for Jareg to get his final mastery finished, which is going to be War Master, okay? At least that's what I've heard from my friends, which should really help upgrade skills. I'm using it on Foley. Why? Because releasing the cooldown on that would be amazing. Also, this is even better. If somebody tries to stun, freeze, sleep, or provoke him, it removes it and heals him. Putting that on a 4 or 3 turn cooldown with these books, obviously this is not worth it. I'm talking about the damage. But still, debuff chance, reducing cooldown. Let's go for it and hope it is that. Or that. Let's go. I wish you could choose it, but you can't. So unfortunately I got just some more damage on his A2. But next skill book, another 10%. So that'll help. He needs quite a few more books, right? 1 more there, 2 more there. Now here's what I promised you. Still, I'm so happy. In 4 keys, I got a legendary skill tome, which goes to show, obviously, can't imagine what to get with Ultimate Nightmare. Probably, Sacred Shards, etc. So I'll just let you watch the beginning of this, then fast forward to show you the results. Thanks again for all my friends, viewers who have recommended getting Jareg up. And please agree, if War Master or Helm Smash, what do you think is the best final mastery for him? After I did some math, another 4% versus bosses against this boss is like 260,000 per hit. Or 26k, etc. And look at that, he's landing his decreased attack. Unfortunately, it's only doing for 2 turns, which I don't understand why. He's got a mastery to make it 3 turns. So in Brutal, it's always 3 turn, that debuff. But in Nightmare, only 2. What does that mean? His accuracy needs to get higher, or what? At least he's landing it every time. See how it's decreased attack, only 2 turns? Brutal, always 3. It's a mastery that I got for him that's making it 3. How come for Nightmare it's only 2? Does it mean his accuracy is not high enough? Don't worry. On his final rank, I put that amazing accuracy banner on him, which will break his accuracy past 200. Which should help, right? Please let me know what you think, and greatly appreciate all your love and support. Go ahead, fast forwarding to the end. See you there. Just figured I'd show his decreased attack landed for 3 turns once. So I'm not sure why that is. Of course, he's not landing it as much since this is on turn 24. Maybe his resistance goes up. I'm talking about the clan boss. I'm not sure. Still, 11.5 million. on one key is not bad. Which means, yeah, 4 keys. Just 10 times 4 is 4, which means 10 million times 4 for the keys is 40 million. Which means that's 1 million over the ultimate. So if I can just pull anything 10 or over for the next 3 keys, I'll get my ultimate chest. On another note, real quick, let me just check if I have an epic skill tome for Jar Egg. That would be nice. Don't remember. Nope, only rare. I'll go ahead and show you where he's at real quick. Thank you again for checking out. Also show you the accuracy difference between him and everyone else. Okay, one more tome for that, another 10%, which will obviously help, right? That'll make his buff 40 go to 50 debuff. Then 2 more. After that, it'll be 60%. I know it says 2 turns here, but with his mastery, it makes it 3 sometimes. I think reducing that cooldown is better. So real quick, here is his total stats. He's got great defense. But you think, why does he die so soon? Well, with that amount of HP, and him putting Ally Protect, that's why. And obviously, getting his shield up 1 more level will help. His accuracy is 186 right now. When I put on his new banner, when it's fully upgraded, that'll break it to like 250 or something like that. Don't forget, saving his final rank and levels up for the Halloween limited time shard fragment events to have a likelier chance. No, wrong apothecary. There it is. So here's his stats. Of course, I should put a banner on him too. You may what? Why is his crit so high? Because his heals can crit too, so they heal for more. Should probably get his defense up too. Don't have a banner for his faction yet. Working on it. There is a spider event happening right now. So maybe I should put some energy into that. I'd rather focus on, since my spider team cannot get past 14, I'm going to save until I can beat 15. 170 speed. I could have sworn it was 250, so something is... Oh no, this is Corpse Collector, excuse me, not Apothecary. Not bad. Total stats, right? So that is her. I replaced Kale, who was amazing. He's a great starter character to do versus Clan Boss with Frozen Banshee, who's somewhere in my vault, who does the most damage by far. Why? Because her poison sensitivity is amazing. Also, let me pull out Rask so you can see what he's up to with his stats and armor. I think that's everyone, right? Probably. Like I promised, Frozen Banshee first. Why does she have a red dot there? Because there's one more mastery that I have not chosen. Please drop down below in the comments if you have an idea as to where it should go. It can be... Well, no, that's probably not going to do good. 30% chance of decreasing the cooldown of random skill. If the damage inflicted exceeds 30%. Obviously, it's not an option for Clan Boss. Maybe for Spider, which is not what I'm doing. 5% of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill by 1 turn at the start of every turn. I think that may be good. Or decrease the target's turn. Obviously, that's irrelevant for Clan Boss. So I think this is best, right? Please drop down below in the comments if you agree. Also, giving her War Master instead of anything else was inspired by another content creator. Didn't make that up. You may wonder, what about her skills? She's wearing HP, defense, and speed. Not too shabby, right? I know her HP is a little low. But she has a good accuracy. Definitely not bad speed. You may think, what? Only 4-star? Look at the substats. That's why she has that on. 20 accuracy. 4 plus glyph. Percent HP. 6-star resilient helmet. With some beautiful substats. 6-star resilient shield. Also amazing substats. At least in my opinion. Defense gloves. With also great substats. You may, what? Only 4-star? Still, HP. Maybe I should get that up, right? Maybe not, because if her HP is higher than everyone else, the clan boss will kill her first, which is not good. Also, that's all about the substats. So is this. 6-star speed. I know it's common, not uncommon, but still, look at the substats. Thank you. Take that to the bank, baby. Same. Substats. Yes, the banner for... I don't have another banner to replace that with at the moment. But of course, something else may be better. What about him? All crit and HP. Why? Because he's an HP champion, so he'll hit harder. And his crit is necessary if you have him for this. Heals everyone 10% when he hits a crit. So obviously, if he doesn't have crit, he's kind of useless. In my opinion, at least. Half a K from 80,000 health. Not bad, right? Yes, I know. Pretty low attack. But his attack is based off HP. Also a very low defense, which is no good. High crit. Thank you so much again for checking out what my clan boss team has to offer. Not sure how accuracy is relevant for him, but I'll show you his skill kit in a minute. Again, most of these things are for their substats. I know, HP and defense flat rate on this is not the best. But still, 6-star crit rate with HP percent doesn't hurt. So that's what he has to offer. So I highly recommend getting him. Yes, I'll probably replace him with Rosin Scarhide or something like that. But here's the accuracy. I could replace that with that. But that's another accuracy with less stars and a flat rate HP and a lot less speed. So obviously, well, no, it's not upgraded, but who cares? So that is my team in total. Really, thank you guys so much. I need 3,000 views and 1,000 subscriptions weekly to get into the club of Player M to see behind the scenes like everyone else that makes YouTube videos. If I cannot meet it weekly, it's okay. I just have to get to that number once and boom, I'm in. So I'll be able to give all my friends who are watching my channel and not subscribed to anyone else yet. Come on, y'all. Leave me some feedback. Do you think Rosin Scarhide is a good replacement for Rask or Corpse Collector first? The problem with replacing Corpse Collector is there goes the leech. And poison, which helps. So what do I do? Do I replace Corpse Collector with Rosin Scarhide or Grush the Mangler?
Obviously, Grush places Leech every time, which is why he may be a perfect replacement for Corpse Collector, right? Let me fast forward till I find him. There. I've got Rosin Scar, Hyde, and Grush the Mangler, which are both very good for Clan Boss. Let's look at the reviews. How good? 4.8 for Rosin. And Grush has 4.8. Okay, so that means, still, who should I focus on now to replace? Obviously, Grush the Mangler is for his Leech. That's quite obvious, because he'll always put that down. Oh no, 50%, excuse me, until booked. Then it's 60, 75%. So that's his A1, no cooldown. On a 5 turn, unless booked, 4 turn cooldown, AoE, 60% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack and decreased crit damage. Don't know if that's relevant to the boss, but probably is. His A3 is placing a continuous heal on everyone, yes. And another continuous heal if anyone's hit with a crit, so still. And his aura is faction crits. So that means he's 4.8. Do I work on him or Corpse Collector or Rosin Scar Hyde for Corpse Collector? Okay. 3 hit, nice. 20% chance of removing a buff. Don't know how that would work for Clan Boss. Let me know. 4 turn until booked. 3 turn cooldown. Attacks enemy. 75%, which is a higher. 75. Let them do some math. 25. 100% when booked. Placing a 60% decreased defense and a weaken. Thank you. So far, I think he's better. I mean, he's not going to use the Leech, but with Rask and Apothecary, I'll be able to stay alive. Obviously, the turn meter reduction doesn't matter for bosses, but he'll be perfect for the Spider. As you can see in the review. 4.3, not perfect, excuse me, but he's just recommended by a friend, and he's Force, which is needed for the mission I'm on. Look, I'm stuck on level 15. I finished. So here's my current team. I know they're low level. Talking about Elf Guard. Who is the turn meter manipulation queen? You think, what? Uncommon? Seriously? Yes. Got this information from another content creator. Was going to use Arminger, but he never lands his turn meter reduction. He's very conditional, and she's not. She's more guaranteed. Show you her real quick. Her A1 has a little chance of placing a decreased attack, which is nice. Her A2 on a 2, so every other turn when you reduce, don't use books on uncommons ever. Just find dupes and replace them. Use them. Decrease the turn meter by 50%, which means you'll hit once to possibly decrease attack, then decrease turn meter by 50. Then again and again. So, doesn't she seem so suitable? Plus she's Spirit, which is good versus Force. But I know Rast doesn't do an AoE, but look at his aura. Increasing defense by 33, and he has more health than anyone. He'll be able to live. Looks like an okay team, right? I would show you their attempt, but she's only 40, so she'll die in 1 hit. Have an amazing rest of your day.